Okay, today let's learn how to hook this toast pig. Then one of our material packages is pink, this one is skin colored, and then there is a brown one. And these accessories and a hook pin one has two ends and we use the thicker one. And some sweet worm cotton. Okay, let's first construct the body part of the piglet. First, take out the thread around the little finger and pass the index finger. Then wrap it around the middle finger and pinch the intersection. The hook pin is inserted from within the coil. Just hook the line and bring it over. Are you throwing wire? Bring the thread from the coil and set up a lifting needle first. Next, we have to hook 8 short stitches in this circle. Insert the hook stitch from the loop, hook the thread strip out directly clockwise, and then wind the thread strip counterclockwise through the 2 loops on the crochet hook. The first short stitch is good enough. Then hook the stitch clockwise from the previous insertion. Then wind the thread counterclockwise and take it out of the 2 coils. In total, we have to hook 8. What we are hooking now is a cross short needle. There are some differences between the ordinary tube short needle. When hooking the doll, hook the cross short needle. The needle will look better some 4. 5, 6. After 7, 8. Good. 8 threads are short enough. We take out our fingers and tighten this thread. Then from our first stitch, this is our first stitch. There is a wayward here to insert it. Or is it wrapped clockwise and carried directly through the coil at the back? Then wind the thread counterclockwise. At the same time, the circle brings out another standing sound, and now we can start hooking the second circle. Novice sisters can take advantage of it. This number 7 buckle is convenient for us to find the first stitch. The second turn is the addition of 8 short stitches. Steam from this needle curtain we just pulled out, or winding it clockwise and bringing it out counterclockwise, so that the first real film is not hooked. Let's mark it. Come and buckle it up. We have to hook another short needle in this needle membrane. Let's have the first weekend good enough, and we have to hook 2 short stitches in each needle mesh. Okay, the second needle ink, we have finished ticking, and we have to tick 8 groups in total. The thread is a little white. Can't see very clearly. Group 4. Group 7. Be sure to see it clearly, and the true scene will return to the truth. After the 8 groups of feelings are really enough, we will deal with the scar in the first real eye we just left. Let's take off the number 7 button first, and then enter the battle from this place of the number 7 button. Just don't hide it, watch it. Take it directly to the back. This is called pulling out the needle, and then there is a bottom sound. You are a person looking for the thread to take it out of the coil. Now you have to hook the third turn. The third lap is a short needle, and an additional needle is also 8 groups. We are still causing this needle eye to enter the array. Hook a short needle first. After the short needle is hooked, we have to make a cross buckle. At the first V, then one has a V, just buckle it up. Then for the second needle film, we have to hook an additional needle. In this way, one group has completed a short needle, and one additional needle has me in a group. There are 8 groups in total, and I will demonstrate another group. The reverse time thread is brought out. This is a short needle. You wind the thread in time and bring it out, and then hook another short needle in the same needle. This is the second group. We have to hook 8 groups in total. Everyone's own branches. Okay, now that we know enough about the last stitch of this lap, let's take off the oil buckle. Then insert the stitch in the first stitch. If you get used to it next, you will become proficient, and you won't need to call it in the future. Novice sisters still use 2 buttons so that it is easier not to hook the wrong hook. After bringing it over, set up a standing needle to hook the next turn. We have to arrange a standing needle at the beginning of each turn, and the next turn is a short needle. Needles, 1 plus needle and 1 short needle hook 8 groups. Well, it's better to go deep at the triggering place and hook the thread counterclockwise and wind the thread counterclockwise to bring it out. This is the first short stitch, the second hook stitch. 1 needle mother is enough for 2 short needles, which means adding needles. The third needle film gives me a short needle so that it is a group. There are also 8 groups in total. I will come to the laboratory for another group and hook a short needle first. Take another needle. Hook another short needle. Okay, so keep ticking until the end. Okay, we finished arranging this circle. Let's make money in the first real eye. Then the first starting and departing station hooks the next lap, and the next lap is 7 short stitches, and 1 plus stitch hooks 7 short stitches first. 3, 4, V, Vi, 7, and then another needle. Take up 1 group. There are 4 groups in total. H. Sinchu sisters, don't forget to make number 7 button. It's in this first place of torture. So there are 4 groups. Everyone ticks to the end on their own. On the 5th lap, we also finished hooking, and then we took off this mark buckle and produced half silver on the first needle film. Then take the next lap and the 6th lap. First, set up a starting needle. There are 3 turns in total from the 6th to the 8th lap, all of which are 36 short needles that are not added or subtracted. Each needle mesh corresponds to a short needle. The first stitch is hooked from the needle film that induces anesthesia. Just keep hooking until the end of the 8th lap. Everyone signed to buy it yourself. Okay, volume 8. We've finished working too. Let's take down the fuel buckle. In the Ministry of Education's Real Ink hardbar. Then immediately Chi Lijian. The 9th lap is the first groove of 11 short arrays, and we insert needle 1 in the first stitch. 2, 3, 4. 6, 7. 8, 9. X. 11, 11. If it's really enough, hook 4 short additional needles. But this is a real eye, separated by 2 short needles. Again, eye. The second is... After the 4 legs are processed, we hook 6 more short stitches. Three, 4. V. Vi. After hooking 6 short needles, hook 4 short needles and add needles. Two, 3. C run. Then take 11 short arrays. Three. C. It's fine to end the moment. Good purchase this day in the first needle screen silver bar. On the 10th day, we started with 13 short arrays. When earthquake, or do a cross construction first. Three, 4. V. 6, 7. V. Yikes. X. Then there are 6. Short needle, add needles. Vi. The 6th stitch is finished, which is exactly the 4th stitch we added in the last circle. Then hook a short needle. Then hook 2 shock absorbers. Simple hooking method. It's adjusting this needle wood. Isn't this a V word? One by one, we only adjust its half stitch. Adjust the left half position and then pick 2 stitches in a row to get the left position of the 2 stitches. Then give it. After the first 2 needle females and the second needle wood after the winding tape. This is a reduced needle. Let's check and release it again. Need 2 outer half stitches. Then, bring these 2 coils, then wind the wire and bring these 2 coils, and the 2 reducing needles are finished. Then tick another short array. The next needle screen is short enough. Hook the next weekend. Liu. Add up. V. Vi. Segment. Home is so done. Then hook another 13 short stitches to reach the knot. Bundled. Everyone has gone all the way here, and then just trigger it on the mark buckle here. After the 10th day, this is what it looks like. Then from the 11th to the 12th circle, there are 54 short stitches in both circles, and there are no short stitches added or subtracted, and each needle mesh corresponds to 1. Everyone, it is self-constructed to the end of less than 54th lap, not the end of 12th lap, but 54 stitches per lap. Just hook a short line on the opposite side of a needle ink. Okay, the 12th lap is over. Let's hook the 13th lap. 13 laps are 13 short arrays. First, estimate 13 short. Set up a standing needle first. Thirteen short needles are completed with 6 reduced needles. There are 2 such large outer half stitches. A total of 6 ping is needed. Vi. Then there are 4 short stitches. Then 6 end arrays, 6 reducing needles. This line, a little slippery. Liu ran. Then hook 13 short stitches until the end. Then print it on the first needle screen. 1 lap higher and lower. Next lap, tick 12 short stops first. Twelve short-term purchases have been completed. First hook a reduction needle. Hook another short needle. Let hook 3 groups. A simple, a short needle, the last set of simple stitches. tube needle. This. After the 3 groups of sample, it's a short needle. 1 reduction needle, if it is reversed, it will also be 3 groups. A short needle. A reduction needle. Another set. Short true. Chain needle. Then 12 short stitches make up to the end. Then print it on the first needle screen. Stand up another chili. Really give me a lap. Lap 15. Yes, first. Take 10 short arrays. Ten gallbladders are really enough. Give me a reduction needle. Then a short needle. 1 more simple. Then there's a simple. To become a regular employee, let's do another simple thing. Then there are 10 short stitches. Just keep ticking until it's over. Then, in the first true shadow bar, set up another chi lision. The circle is 8 fairy ditches and 8 short arrays. Then there is a short room and a plus needle. There are 8 groups. 1 short needle, 1 extra needle. Add a needle mesh and hook 2 short needles inside. Then there's the second set of short true. Jiazhen group 3, short gen. Add needles. Group 4. There are 5 groups of banjin. Jen. 6 groups of short needles. Add needles. Seventeenth Middle School. Short needle plus needle. The 8th group of end pins. Add needles. Then there are 8 short stitches to the end. Then print it on the first needle screen. Then I just saw this place. It has a thread, right? Grab it to the back. It's a wiring one. Just hook the connected wire to the back. Then just stuff it in the back. Then lap 17 is 40 short positives without adding or subtracting. Build a start from the truth. Then hook 40 short stitches that are not added or subtracted, and hook a short stitch corresponding to each needle mesh so that you can knit until the end. After 40 stitches, let's make silver in the first stitch. The first Chi Lijen, hook the 18th turn first hook 8 short stitches. Then a short needle, a plus needle. A short needle, hook 8 groups like this, hook a short needle first. Then add needles. Hook another short needle. This is the first group, and we're going to tick 8 groups. Itself. Short true. 2 sets and the third set of short needles. Add needles. Short needle. Finish trying the needle. Add needles. Complete. The 5th group end, true plus true. Short pillow. There is another complete. Add up. Short needle. Then end with 8 short stitches. Make Yingba's first physical strength really enough for 1 lap. From the 19th lap to the 21st lap, there are 48 short truth that are not added or subtracted. A stitch is hooked on the opposite side of each needle screen, and each lap is 48 stitches. If you want to take care of the 21st lap, please eat it yourself. 21 laps are already done, eh? Let's buy the 22nd lap again. Hook 3 short needles on the 22nd lap first. Let's start with Qi Lijian. Then make a mark buckle. After 3 short needles are hooked, 6 bonus points will be obtained. That added true is enough to finish ticking 32 short true. (26) 27 28 29 3 13 11 On the 32nd, check 6 extra points. A total of 6 additions are installed, and then a short needle is hooked. Then just care about the deduction, description, introduction, and extraction. Mom, take it down. Quote it here. Then the next 23 to 26 laps. They are all hooked with 60 short needles that are not added or subtracted, so you can buy them yourself. There are 4 hooks in total, from 23 to 42, 5, 26. Just hook a short line corresponding to each needle mesh. You can buy it yourself. Then on the 27th lap, the 27th lap needs to skip 5 mucous membranes first, and I count them with my eyes. 12, 3, 4, 5 tick from the 6th word. First tick 5 minus erase. You need to wear him tightly here. To tighten the hook out, it won't have a hole. After 5 tests, give me 2 short needles. Then there are 2 short threads and 1 reducing stitch, and 2 short stitches in 5 groups. First, 2 short needles, then a simple, 2 more needles, and then a group. Lattice group 2. 2 short needles, a simple, second, when I'm done, I'll check the third group. 2 end arrays, a simple, two more end pins. Block 3 is finished. Block 4 is finished. 2 end arrays. Today, 2 more short arrays of needles. Okay, and then hook the 5th group. 2 short needles. It's written here to tighten it. 2 end pins. A simple. Changed 2 short lines. Then after 5 sets of hooks, we hook 2 more short stitches. Then hook 5 reduction stitches. The last short needle. Then in the first needle curtain silver spot. The 28th turn is 3 short stitches and 1 minus stitch. So there are 8 groups. Take another set of ones. 2, 3, and then a reduction needle. Okay, everyone will know the rest by themselves until the end. Then the 29th lap is a short 1 minus frame, and a short array is also 8 groups. Start by hooking a short needle. Then make a mark. Then there's a simple. He is a bit difficult to choose, because this one is simply the first lap. One more short needle. This is a group, a total of 8 groups, and then demonstrate a group with a short needle and a reduced needle. One more short needle. In this way, the total tick oneself tick to the end. Good. The 29th thousand has also finished the 30th lap, which is a short stitch and a reduced stitch. First hook a short stitch, then a reducing stitch, and the cycle continues until the end. Also group 8. The short needle of a shoulder pin. Okay, everyone, let's check it out for yourself. By the 30th lap, we can stretch the line first and give it 30 zeros. Otherwise, if you go to the race surface, after hooking the 31st lap, the hole will be very small and you will stuff it all over the face. Just stuff it firmly in a small number of times like this. Be sure to stuff it a little more. It is harder to stuff, so it is harder to pinch. When he turns back, whether we clean it or play for a long time, it is not easy to deform. How to hold it up with this little face bag. Okay, let's sift it yourself. After the good cotton is stuffed, we start hooking. The last turn is 8 reducing stitches, all of which are shock absorbing. At this time, you can use this middle finger to tick it like this. Slowly, the dog takes the last lap, and it just doesn't hook this cotton into it. Mom's first real eye mark. Give it to him. Take this down. Fold the heart arm and then stand up the pin, and then break the thread. Baidu is a little more often. Then we take out our suture needles. Thread the thread. Then start to pick this half needle tone, its outer half needle, and pick each needle film. Look, pull it tight, look down, pull it tight all the way to this circle. No, it's fine if it didn't move. You may have missed a little here just now, and then we'll make up for it. Then it didn't move. If there is a hole somewhere in your ditch, you can give it a little more here. Then it will be fine here. It will be better. And then finally, we will thread the remaining thread here back and forth. Wherever you wear it out, you can wear it in. Want to wear it more times? You can wear it anywhere, but you have to wear it in from the original place, so that it will remember itself inside. Let's cut off this extra and pinch it. This is its little butt. little face. The body is finished. Let's hook the piglet's ear again. Or reflect on the needle. Pinch this coil. When you wind the thread, first hook a starting stitch and then hook 6 short stitches in the circle. The second circle is also 6 short positives without adding or subtracting, and then the numb needle is inserted into the needle. Each needle membrane corresponds to a short needle. The third lap is a short thread and an additional stitch, a total of 13 groups. Let's set up a Chi Li needle first. I've already finished setting it up. Then hook a short needle first. Construct another adding needle. 2 triple groups. On the 4th day, we had 2 short needles, and 1 plus needle was also 3 groups. Contact the broken needle and add a needle. Then lead it in the first stitch. Then the line is disconnected. Leave it a little longer for stitching. Inside this can be cut off, so we have to tick 2. After both ears are hooked, we take out the sewing needle, give this ear to it, fold it in half and sew it so that it is aligned. Look over here. Sew it against him first, so that it is easier to sew on the main body. If you fold it like this, there is a small nest. What about this ear, we will? This is the one at the front back room door. This is the position where hemp is introduced, and then we will enter at the 3rd lap of 123 on its front side. Go down and have a look. You can change it and come to the side. Enter here, and then come out through this needle. Then insert it from this edge to this place. Hold another one for a small nest, and then continue to sew. farther behind it. Come on for real. It's good to recharge the power. Also from the original real ink. Fixed up again. If you make it strong, you can sew it a few more times. But be sure to pay attention when sewing so as not to prevent it from being crooked. Okay, so it's very strong. Let's sew it up the ear on this side in the same way. Positions are corresponding. Okay, now that the ear is stitched, let's hook its two hands. Still reflect on the real lap and the first place. Until the fifth lap, there are 6 short arrays. Then tighten this thread. In the first live screen. If you can't find the sister of real ink, you can blame the first real ink with a knocking buckle, which makes it easier to find. Okay, come back until lap 5. It's all 6 injections. At the beginning of each lap, Qi Li Zhen must remember enough Qi Li Zhen. Everyone cry yourself. Okay, now it's finished in 5 laps, and then we have to hook 2 like this and leave it 1.1 long for stitching. The 2 arms are also hooked, so let's fold and sew it in half like that ear. You can also stuff a little cotton in this lyric, and it will look more 3-dimensional. We are here at the position of the arm. On its side, it is in line with the ear. This is its neck, so about this position is its arm. The sewing method just now is the same. First sew down, and then fix it in this approximate position. In this way, while moving forward is held, then insert it into the needle membrane that just came out. Let's sew the middle again. After the middle of us comes out, we go in from the top. Then put this needle out of the bottom. The main purpose is to sew it firmly, and then you can adjust the position yourself, or you can sew it in any position you want. Then the same method is used for the left arm, just fix it. Okay, the 2 arms are assembled. Next, let's hook his 2 calves. Next, let's learn to check its 2 legs or reflect on the needle. There are 6 short stops in Kwanegu. complete the tension of the coil. In the first real screen silver bar, then a short needle, 1 plus needle, so there are 3 groups in total. Jiazhen, then short needle, Jiazhen, Jiazhen. Advantage 3 groups. In the first needle ink shadow bar, then the line is disconnected. You have to keep it longer. For stitching, let's turn this over. Cut the thread inside this. Okay, now both legs have been hooked. The position of the legs is in the 5th row down from the arms. Let his position be on the same line as him. We took out the wind and needle and stitched it up. You still know me. From here, many of our stitching methods are the same, that is, first fix it up and down and come out from here. Stitch the top and bottom first, and then the middle or around. Is it right to see the position for yourself? Then you can seal it. Then go out from another position, but be sure to go back from this position. Just find the corresponding one of each real eye and get a stitch. Well, none of them came out at once. Put it back on. I'll see for myself then. Don't sew it too flat, make it bulge. Grow into a diagonal stitch. In this way, a corner will be divided, and then we will seal this side accordingly. Let's take care of his nose. It's a finger wire. Pinch the wire around the little finger to the index finger, middle finger and thumb, and then wind the wire clockwise. Hook the counterclockwise line through this coil. We hook 3 locking needles, wind the thread counterclockwise, take it out of the coil, and then wind it. Take out the thread and take out, these are the 3 locks, positive, and then this is the 3rd stitch, and we pour it to the 2nd stitch. Hook it half a braid. Half the needle is wiped and hooked. A short needle. Then hook another extraction needle. Take it out directly through the coil at the back. Okay, just disconnect it directly. It's the nose of the piglet. Let's write it down. we can sew this on, or finally stick it with glue. There is a glue stick in our material package. After heating it with a lighter, you can dip it so we will disconnect it. Just turn the thread back and hide it behind. Okay, this is his nose. Let's hook its tail again, and its tail gets up the same way. First pass 5 lock pins. You really set a precedent, 1 G Le Jeune and then. The high line brings out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 after passing. This is the low needle, and then the second needle is inserted in to trigger. Pull it out, and then, pull it out 1, and then hook all the remaining 3 needles and add them straight. Okay, just break the thread directly, then leave a little thread to stitch it and pull it over. Introduction. We use opening and closing needles. Give him the tail handle and connect it in this position. Sew a few more times so it will be stronger. Then we hide the thread. This one thread should be strung together. Okay, its little tail is fixed. Next, let's hook the toast part of it. Take out this light-colored thread first. There are 54 locks in Xianggu. 12345 678 90 13 10 40 56 10 points 19 22 122 424 252 52 52 52. The high 54 stitch came, and then we joined it with the first stitch. We try to straighten it out and don't let it go in circles. It's okay to scold me recently. The second lap is, I bought 2 short needles before and set up a lifting needle first. We find the true purpose of this V. Separate 2 short needles first. Then hook 2 medium-long needles. Crochet winding is inserted from the loop. Bring it here and then hook it on the needle. Now there are 3 coils. We're winding the wire directly through these 3 coils. This is a middle transmission pin, and then hook a middle transmission pin. Next, let's hook 4 sets of medium and long needles and hook 2 medium and long needles for each needle. Or in the same week. Okay. I'm still in the same week. Shit, that didn't take it out. He's just one group, 4 groups in total. After making the hook, hook 2 medium and long needles. That is, only 1 needle is hooked for each needle. Then hook 6 more short stitches. Then hook 2 more medium and long needles. The addition of the long stitches in each of the 4 groups. Then hook 2 more medium and long needles. Another 5 short arrays. Give me 2 more medium-length symptoms. The addition of long needles in the 4 groups of grooves. In this 2 medium-length needles. Hook another 6 short needles. Another 2 medium-long needles apart. The addition of long needles in the 4 groups of grooves. Hook another medium long needle. Hook 4 more short needles. The last trigger pin. In this first shock, we have passed the first stitch point square. On the third lap, we first stand up and leave the body, and on the third lap, we first hook a short stitch and first hook 3 short stitches. Then hook 2 medium long needles. Then take 4 groups. However, the addition of long needles in the 3 families of GU. Then hook 2 medium long needles. L, hook 11 short needles. Two more medium long needles. Then 3 groups of medium and long symptoms were added with acupuncture. Another 2 medium long needles apart. Then a total of 12 short stitches. Two medium long marches. Add 2 medium length needles. Two medium length needles. Twelve short needles. Two medium length needles. Three sets of medium and long needles. Then 2 medium-length needles. Then 5 short arrays. A white mask needle. Another turn, and the tail will stand up and shake. Well, then we change the brown thread. Buy 6 short rooms first. And these 2 lines are placed behind. You can hide it by placing it above the groove needle. $12,345. Then 5 medium-length stitches. $16 broken needles. Then we can cut that thread just now. Then hook 5 more medium and long needles. Then hook 13 short needles. If I fax it. Thirteen short stops. Then there are 7 medium-length stitches. Then 7 short needles. Finally, in the first stitch out general. From the 5th to 7th circles, there are 81 short needles that are not added or subtracted. You can buy and knit each needle by yourself. Just construct one needle corresponding to each needle mesh and hook 2 circles. If you want both sides to be spliced in this kind of white, you can change it to off-white in the 7th circle. Okay, everyone control it. Okay, we have finished buying the 8th lap on the 7th lap. First, set up a standing needle and then hook 5 short needles. Then hook 3 reduction needles. Then hook 15 end pins. Then hook 3 more reduction needles. Then 16 short needles apart. Hook 2 more key pins. Another 16 short needles apart. This 3 minus array. Hook another 7 short needles. Then drink the injection. On the 9th turn, hook 4 short stitches first. Then hook 4 reduction needles. Then 10 short needles apart. Hook 4 more reduction needles. 9 more short arrays. Four more easy. After the 4 cutting needles are completed, hook 10 short needles. Then hook 4 more reduction needles. Hook 5 more egg needles. Then donate a low drink. After this day, we can draw it from the first lap, but we can't find the starting position of the first lap in this position. Then we put it through with a needle. Let the opposite. Here's the bike location. Others just fold it like this into a spit shape. We wind the line. Just trigger it directly. Each needle ink, the first needle ink and the following needle mesh directly correspond to each needle mesh 11, so that one by one. Find 1-year-old to lead 8 to the end of this lap. We can stuff some cotton into it when we hook it until the end of this lap. It's easier to stuff it in this way. After everything is stitched, it's not so easy and it's not easy to stuff it. Give it a poke in with scissors. Just like this, stitching is to trigger a loop. You just stuff it a little, trigger a loop, and stuff it a little so that it will bulge and be cuter. This is stuffed, and then we can continue to lead the cards down. Okay, let's touch his nose next, because there is a nose in our material package, so this hook is not needed. Well, our hot melt glue can be melted by heating it with a lighter. If you have a glue gun at home, you can use a glue gun. Give it a spot in the middle of its two small face pouches. Then the eyes. Tomorrow, probably at this position. Well, Little Pig is fine, including the position of his arms and legs. In fact, you can follow your own preferences. Whether it is installed here or here, you can adjust it forward and you can like it. Install it wherever you want. Well, your little pig is ready. If we want to make it cuter, we can brush it with a little blush. Yesterday, it was in his ear. Brush it a few times so that there won't be a particularly red piece there. The small face bag can also sweep it. Yeah, it looks a little more open.